Let's DIY a beginner-friendly double-horned hennin. I made my first hennin for the Ren Fair this year, and I have a Halloween party this weekend. So this is the perfect time to try going all out and making a new version. I used a mix of materials that I already had at home and a second-hand craft store. So this entire DIY only cost me $8 with materials left over. The first step is rounding out the bottom two edges of a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock paper. Then you tuck in the top two corners and roll them until they're in a cone. I secured them with glue dots. I call this tutorial beginner-friendly because I'm not sewing, I'm not doing anything intricate to literally make a hat for both of the cones to live on. So I decided to cut slits on both sides of each triangle and run a ribbon through it and then use the ribbon kind of like a headband. I tried it on to see where I was at, and I decided to flatten out the rounded edges a little bit, and then it was perfect. The fun and whimsical part about making these is you can literally do whatever you want. There's no wrong way to decorate them. I like ribboning lace around mine. I use a ruffly ribbon for the bottom. My favorite glue is E6000. I only had B7000, which is pretty similar. A hot glue gun also works great. Rosettes are my absolute favorite when crafting. I add the glue to the rosette, and then I add the rosette when the hat is on its side. If not, it'll slide down. Then for the tool, tension is your best friend for cutting it, so I had my boyfriend pull on it as hard as he could, and then I cut down the middle. That way you don't get a jagged cut, and then I put glue all on the inside and tucked the tool in. The last step was bedazzling, and I'm obsessed with how it turned out. If I could make it, you can make it too, so come back for part 3 to see it with the final outfit.